What's good, everybody? It's your boy Matthew Maley for MatthewMaley.com. Well, hopefully you guys are just coming from my LeBron 9 Kentucky video and you're back to see these next two pickups, hopefully. If not, go back and check that one out too. It's a fresh pair. But as I promised, we got two more releases here that I just grabbed while I was out of town, actually. So we're going to start off with another pair of LeBron 9s, and then if you want to see what's in this box, they're Miami Vices, so you want to see them, you're going to have to click the next video. I just didn't want to make this into like a 30 or 40 minute long video. Figured it's easier to break it into three. So without any further ado, let's get into it. I'm excited. This is a pair that I have loved since I first saw them. Had actually been trying to find a pair when they first dropped. It was a weird release date. It wasn't one that was really announced. And I believe it released on like a Friday or Saturday, something weird, kind of like the Big Bangs did. Part of the reason why I wasn't able to get them. So, on that note, I was real sad that I missed out on them when I first saw them, but was ecstatic when I found these. It was actually, give a little background, it was kind of ironic. I just put a post up on Facebook in our size 15 group asking if anybody had a pair of these in a size 15, and was told that they are incredibly rare. They only release in Europe in a size 15, which made sense because I hadn't found a size 15 in them. So from what they had said, there were only like 4 or 5 pairs that they'd ever even seen in a size 15. So I was really, disappointed hearing that, since I loved these. Was really worried I wasn't going to be able to find a pair. And then literally like 3 days later, somebody put up on there, who was looking for these in size 15? And they tagged me, and 4 or 5 days later, I was bidding on them and they were mine. Had to spend a little bit more than I would have liked. Well, not really. I was willing to go up to like 500 on them. Ended up getting them for 300, partly because of how rare they are. You can find these in anywhere other size for retail to like 250, but because of the size, again, curse of having big feet. So let's get into it. I'm excited. So we have the LeBron 9 Black History Month. Oh yeah. Alright, for those of y'all who don't know, each year Nike does a run of shoes commemorating February, which is Black History Month here in the United States of America. They always do a really cool color, something. Usually they do something in predominantly blacks, like the color black, for ties to like Panthers. From what I've heard, I know it's never been really announced. Because Black Panthers do have somewhat of a negative reputation, even though they shouldn't. That's my opinion. We aren't getting into politics. But all the colors have like sometimes traditional African feels to them, or they're almost always in darker colors. And this pair, the 2012 Black History Month releases, I love. Love the Kobe's, love the Durant's, and love the LeBron's. I actually like the Kobe's and the Durant's more than the LeBron's, because in this, the LeBron's are only really the color, the Black History Month colorway is on the insides of it. Where what I like about the Durant's and the Kobe's is it's the outside of the shoe you really see. But regardless, I was really happy, really happy to get these. I'm not sure if that number is correct, that there's only a couple pairs in the world. I'm at least telling myself that it is, so I can feel special having these joints. As far as I'm saying, there's only 4 other pairs in the world, and I got one of them. Ha! So I don't know if that's true or not, but I believe my boys in the size 15 group on Facebook. So without any more delay, let's get up close to the camera for you to check out these gems right here. So first off, as you can see, standard LeBron 9. We've got a predominantly black and gray colorway. The first thing you always see, we've got the black carbon mesh on the side with a nice gray swoosh in it. This is actually a lighter gray swoosh, which is the same thing we've got on this side. Both of the lighter gray swooshes are a different color gray than the rest of the mid and the toe box. We've got the more metallic gunmetal gray that goes on both sides of the mid, all the way around the toe box, and then again through both sides of the mid. Much more of like a gunmetal color. Also continues up onto the tongue. And one of the coolest parts of the shoe, in my opinion, is the tongue. Right here, this year's Black History, well actually pretty much all the Black History months have the same logo, the BHM, all interlocking like that. I really like that. I think that's, one one of the coolest parts of the shoe, in my opinion. You also have that same Black History Month logo here on the laces. I doubt you can really see that with the glare because it's a flat, because it's a glossy black color. But really, really cool color in my opinion. Then I have black laces with the black tongue behind. I like how they do the BHM with the two of them black, one gray in the center. I really like that. Really like that. Only complaint about this shoe, I really wish that this would have been a BHM as well. I think they should have, just to kind of carry the concept over. But regardless, still love the gray crown on there. Black pull tab, gray 9 on it. Really like how that looks. And then the black mid sole, and then as well as the black lower sole as well, carries around here with a smoked black air packets, as well as black insides. Really like that, as well as black flywire in the toe as well. So very, very, subtle in the overall color of the shoe, because then when you get to this stuff, that's when it gets crazy. So I'm going to get up close here so you can see. This is more of a traditional African colored, kind of looks like an African blanket almost, on both sides of these pull tabs here. And then we get to the real fun of the shoe, which is on the inside of the tongue and both sides down into the shoe and onto the sole. So again, like I said, a traditional kind of style here with the around the tongue, as well as along both sides of the ankle supports, all the way down to the sole. One thing that's cool is soles say uplift on them. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, see that down in the middle. Sorry, that's falling down onto there. But they say uplift. Don't know if you guys can really see that, but really like how that looks. And then really cool is on the tips. See that they look really sick. They carry along that same style into the tips of the laces. We then standard like on the others. This one again says echoes in eternity. The what you do in life echoes in eternity. We've got the zoom right here. We've got the 180, our Air Max 180 right here, and then we got on this one that says LeBron. The other one that says James, obviously. So now let's get to the sole, which I love this sole. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Black all the way around from the heel up through the toe box, starting in the basketball kind of texture, going up to, again, what I call the dragon texture here, and then around through the toe. And then, of course, we've got the crown, the black crown there in the center of the heel. And then we've got the interlocking chain. But this time, the interlocking chain is done on a totally icy sole over this traditional African styling that goes through from the arch all the way into the toe box. Or I'm sorry, to the toe part of the sole. Love that. Love how it leaks up here onto the side. Really love that. And then, of course, we've got the black carbon fiber pack there. Wish that this was done in that African color. That would have been straight bananas in my opinion. But still, really, really tight look. And in my opinion, one of the best colorways of the LeBron 9. And now one of my favorite pairs. So this is, in my opinion, definitely one of the best pairs they made. Definitely am not going to be busting these out for a while. Even though you could wear them pretty easily and get away with it because it is such a dark sole, and even though it's icy, I really think that you could get away with rocking these a good number of times. But at the end of the day, these are special to me. I always liked them. They're a rarity. This is definitely a pair that's going to be put on ice for a while. It's going to go at the top of the closet, and it's gonna take a special occasion to bust these out. So maybe not as special as like a World Series final table or a WPT final table like a couple of my other pairs. As you guys know, my Congregs and my Space Jams, I'm saving those for World Series of Poker or another huge tournament. But these will definitely be in that same type of thought process, I guess you could say. Got a little blank there is what I was trying to say, but they'll definitely be saved for something special. So big shout out to my boy Jesse up online, as well as everybody else in the size 15 group for getting me on these. And I'm also glad he was out of money because he was going to want to cop them as well. So I'm glad he was out of money so he couldn't cop these. I'm very happy about that. So as always, thank you guys for checking out my videos. This is one of my newest and most favorite pickups. I'm super juiced about these. And again, these are the newest sneaker collection edition, the LeBron 9 Black History Month. And let me know what you guys think. Were you able to get a pair? Let me know if you guys know an exact count in terms of size 15s. I heard there were 4 pairs or 5 pairs in the world. I don't know if that's legit or not. I'm curious. So even if not, there could be 4 billion pairs of these. I don't care. They're still gangster. I love these things. So as always, thank you guys for checking out all my videos. Much appreciated. The website is all up and running now. MatthewMaley.com has all kinds of drop down screens in the current video blog as well as the previous video blog tabs. They're almost all finished, so check them out and let me know what you guys think of the new website. Also, check out your boy directly on YouTube if you'd like. Search for Matthew Maley Poker. Got all my videos up on there for you to like, comment, and subscribe to. You can also check me out on Facebook. Again, search for Matthew Maley Poker. You can like my page as well as check my videos out on there and like them and comment on them there. Also suggest a page to your friends maybe. You can also follow your boy on Twitter. I am at Matthew Maley. I'm always tweeting up on there about all kinds of stuff. So check me out on there. And well, until the next video, I'm officially signing off. So let me know what you guys think of these beasts. And check out the next video that'll be coming at you momentarily for these. Ooh, yeah. Anyway, I'm out. Peace, y'all.